Good morning and welcome to my daily inspiration. Today I'm going to show you how you can use these Stampin Write markers that I shared with you yesterday that you can get for free when you join my team as a demonstrator during the month of February. You can choose 2 packs of whatever markers you want. So today I've got in front of me the neutrals and I've got the subtles. And you can also choose from Regals and Brights, which I don't own yet. Still building up my collection. So, as I said yesterday, you've got a calligraphy end, which is the thick end, and you can see by the band and also the brush, and a thin end that you can colour in with. You can colour with both ends, but the thin end is great for writing. Today I'm going to show you how to use them instead of an ink pad. Okay, so it lets you get a little bit more detail. I'm going to use it on a red rubber stamp that's on an old block, and I'm also going to use it on an acrylic stamp, just to show you the variation of each. Okay, so, and I think I've picked up the wrong one. So let me continue talking. So over the course of the next few days, I'm going to show you different ways that I have been able to use my stamps. Okay, this one's better. All right, my markers. So the first one I'm going to do is this butterfly, and I'm going to try and colour in those butterflies all in different colours. Now it is small, so you have to be patient with me, and I'm going to use the thick end. But what I suggest you do is you colour the lightest first, okay? So that's what I would be doing. I would be colouring in the lightest first, and I'm just going to do that around the edges. And then I'm going to go in and colour some of the middle bit. Okay, so I think that's done. All right, so I've done the yellow first, and that one is called Lemon Lolly. Then I'm going to go to my Soft Sea Foam, which is a beautiful greeny blue, and I'll do the next one, and we'll see how we go with that. And the next one, I'm going to stick to the light petal pink. Okay, we'll do that one there, that one there. I'm not going to have many left, am I? And then the last colour I will do will be my coral, Calypso Coral. Okay, and I think I've got them all. I'm not quite sure, but if I go over ones that I think I've missed, it doesn't matter. We'll just have some colours in front of each other. Okay, so I think I've got it all. Now, because we have taken a while to colour, just put some heat out of your mouth onto it and then stamp. Easy peasy. Look how pretty that is. Now, I know you wouldn't necessarily pick those colours, but how wonderful do they look? I think they look good. So we'll do it again maybe with some brighter colours. This time, what do I like most? I think I like the 2 peaches. So if I go to the peaches, let me stamp that off a little bit. Okay, if I go to the peaches first, okay, and let's have a look how I go. And then I go to the Calypso Orange, the Calypso Coral. Okay. That was a nice bright colour that you could see. So that's what I'm trying to do, is pick up the bright colour so you can see what I'm doing. I think I've got everything. I might have gone over a few twice, but let's see how we go. Oh, look, that turned out a lot better. I might have missed 1 or 2, but how does that look? Okay, so that is by colouring in the red rubber. Now I'm going to colour in a stamp set. So I'm going to colour this one in, but I'm going to do it with a little bit of shading. So I wanted to show you what the red rubber looks like, and then what the polymer looks like once they're coloured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour the whole thing. This is me being lazy and not holding you guys up too long. I'm going to colour the whole thing with the petal pink. I called it peach, but it's petal pink. And then I might go and highlight some of the areas. Now, that's the reason you would like to use different colors, multiple colors on a stamp set without having to mask, okay? So I will do some of the insides in a different color, as in shading. I'm going to try to do it. I'll see how I go. I don't know how successful I'll be rushing this, but it'll give you some sort of idea on how it works. I'll just do a little bit of shading. Now, I wouldn't normally go this fast, but like I said, you guys are eagerly watching to see how this turns out while I'm sitting here colouring in. And I know that can be boring, waiting for something to happen. So let's do it. That turned out really, really well. I'm really pleased with that. So there's that technique. Okay, now if you didn't do it like that and you were going to, let me stamp this off, stamp a solid color, you're going to get a completely different effect. So I'm pulling out, what's this one called? Pretty in Pink. Okay, I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to ink it and I'm going to show you the difference that it will look like when you're doing it with an ink pad. Okay, you're going to get one solid color. Let me stamp this out. And let me do this butterfly. Okay, so that's the difference, people, ladies. I don't think any gents watch me. Okay, so you've got using markers, well, the thick end, okay, to do the colouring in and shading and colouring all the individual colours in different, the flowers in different colours, compared to just stamping it in an ink pad. Okay, so that's why you would use markers. So that's one way. Tomorrow I'm going to share with you how the thickness of it. So I'll do a little bit of a writing on a piece of cardstock and show you how I would use the thin end for journaling and the thick end. I don't do calligraphy, but you can definitely do it for calligraphy, but I don't do calligraphy, so you're not going to get that from me. But anyway, there you go. So that's what I've got to share this morning. I've got a few more different techniques I can share with you using these pens, so stay tuned. But that's it from me for today. So just promoting the Stampin' Write markers, which are water-based dye ink. Okay, you're seeing the subtles here, and then you're seeing how I use them on a stamp. The flower is a polymer, the butterfly is a red rubber, and then we've got our neutrals as well there. Okay, so that's what the neutrals look like. And not forgetting, let me just go over to my, hang on, we've got the Brights, okay, and then we've got the Regals. So you can choose whatever you like. You get to pick 2 of them for free. Let's go back to the promotion. Pick 2 of them for free, as well as this stamp set, as well as $235 worth of product when you join this month for $169. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Good morning, Wendy. Thanks for joining in. Shannon, good morning. Elaine, good morning. I know, isn't it wonderful to play and see what you can get out of these markers? I think it's beautiful. I love trying new things. Leanne, good morning to you as well. Thanks, guys, for watching. And if you've used these markers before with a stamp, share them in the comments. I'd love to see it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.